Well, hello, good morning. Here we are on the longevity trail. I thought I'd just record this today. It's spring here in the UK and I'm out on the longevity trail. Just look where I am. This is Cely Woods. It's in Havering, in actual fact. But this pathway that we're on, littered with the beautiful bloom and aroma of these bluebells. So this is Cely Woods and it's called Bluebell Wood, would you believe? So, come with me and let's see what we can see. Lots of trees, I know. And can you hear the birds? Their song is singing of spring, new birth, new arrivals on the way. And we're excited. Are you excited about spring? I don't know. I am, because the sunlight, the light, so beautiful. We can get out and about, connect with people. I bumped into an old friend of mine, Richard, and we were exchanging pleasantries on the trail. And I also brought with me a thought. We were talking about mental health and well-being and how important it is to get out amongst nature. And we often have these conversations on the trail about how valuable it is to be out in nature, making connection, and just with the elements, they can have a profound influence on our microbiome and also the central nervous system, lowering the blood pressure. Does it help being out in nature? Absolutely. Is there scientific research to support that? Absolutely. So today, we're getting a few miles in. At the same time, we're tuning in to the elements. And when you get to see scenes like this, kind of in awe. The pathway littered with those beautiful bluebells and the aroma as well. The scent, the natural scent, not all the artificial scents that come from being in public places. You'll know what I mean by that. But the natural aroma of what's around us. Now, for some people it can be a problem because, you know, the pollens and asthma or hay fever, those sorts of things. But there are certain things that can help with that, and you know what they are. Vitamin C, for example, natural antihistamine, which is a great one. But, you know, I think that how we spend our time in nature is important because it gives us a sense of place and even a sense of wonder. So I wonder if you're just getting something from the environment around you. It makes you wonder, where's all this stuff come from? Spring is in the air. And we have this beautiful backdrop. I don't know if you can see the intensity of the colour of those bluebells, but they are, it's almost like a mist hovering on the horizon, surrounded by them. Where do you go to find a sense of Relaxation or peace. Well, for me, I like to get out into the elements, as you know, and sometimes I like to talk to the trees. Why is that? I don't know. It just kind of inspires me. All these elements. I wonder why a lot of the great poets would spend time in nature. And they would gather inspiration from what's around them, the elements. You think about Beatrix Potter, or you think about Byron, Sheets, Shelley. You know, say, all of them inspired by what was around them in terms of nature. And all these beautiful creatures that exist in nature, the bees. Ooh, let's not get started on the bees because that's a whole nother subject. But if you want to connect with me, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you further down the longevity road. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe you have a little conversation with the trees this weekend. See where that leads you. Be inspired. Be blessed.